Hey y'all, you are in our hotel bathroom. I had to switch it around so you can see what my shirt said. So Wes and I are on a trip celebrating Valentine's a little early, and I wanted to show you how I'm going to stay on plan with an e-breakfast. I am in a challenge with my Blooms group. A lot of people don't know what Blooms is. So in group coaching, I offer 2 groups. Sometimes I do extra ones. Right now is what I'm doing. But you have to go through buds to be eligible for Blooms. So anyway, my Blooms, we're doing a special challenge this month, and we are eating certain fuels certain times a day. And yesterday, I had an S breakfast, an E lunch, and an S supper. And today I will have an E breakfast, an S lunch, and an E supper. And so I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to make an E breakfast very easily in my hotel without a microwave, anything else. So there is a Keurig here. And so I'm going to put water in the Keurig. Sorry, y'all can't see. Limited space here. No. That's what I'm doing. Hello. Good morning, how are y'all doing? And I'm just gonna put my little, here, I'll show you guys. Let me flip this around. I just put my little, this is Bob's, sorry, wrong way. Bob's red meal, gluten-free oatmeal, and I put water in there. And we'll just let it give us some water. Isn't that great? Okay. I know it was backwards again. The whole mirroring thing. Bless. Hey, Cindy. Good morning. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Jeannie. Good morning. Okay. So hopefully that'll get me some water. I need to refill my little water bottle. The water is good here. It's not always the case. So I'm in Natchez, Mississippi. It's a beautiful historic town that Wes and I like to travel to. And we're in a really pretty room. I shared it on my stories yesterday when we got here and everything. So as soon as this gets, I wish it would start doing that hot water. Anyway, for protein, so I've got my carb with the oats. I also, for another small carb source, I will have some, probably half of this banana in the oatmeal. And we'll have a much smaller one over here. I might choose that one, give Wes the bigger one. Anyway, for my protein, I will have collagen in my coffee. And anybody that knows me knows that one of my silliest moments was realizing that they had beautiful white coffee cups, real ones. It's the little things. And I've said it multiple times. Wes, I'm so happy they have white coffee cups. And he's like, okay. Okay, so we'll just put our collagen in our coffee. This will give us about 10 grams of protein. I'm going to need a little more than that, so I do have another protein source. There's a lot of collagen in that packet. Hold time. I buy these packets in a box on Amazon. You can also get a box for sure, I know at Whole Foods, and sometimes Target has them, the box of these packets. And those are just easy for travel. I will be away from my home traveling 14 out of 28 days in February, and I will be 100% on plan. That is my goal. So follow me for all the tips and details, because I'm going to share it as best as possible with you guys. Okay, so I've got my collagen in my cup of coffee. A few more things we got to do. All right, the water is in the oatmeal cup, so I'm just going to put the lid on it for a little bit and let that soak into the oats. Okay, other protein that I'm going to have is some Too Good yogurt. So I'm going to go ahead and get her open. And we're going to cross our fingers that I have a spoon in this bag, because we realized, Wes, I have one. Yay. Okay, so I have a spoon for my, oh my gosh, but it broke. It literally broke when I put it in the yogurt. Okay, well, that was okay. Let's see if there's another one. Oh, I do. And I don't think this one will break. That's exciting. Y'all need to see this bag. It's super cute. It's Ray Dunn. I bought it from a place, it was like Marshall's or something, but it's got butterflies on it and it has all my stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and I just keep it for when I travel. I did bring extra K-cups because I knew we had a Keurig, and Wes and I like to drink a lot of coffee. So I have some decaf and some calf. Have y'all ever used the Maud's decaf coffee? They're so good. I get them on Amazon. They're on my storefront. This is my favorite, Maud's Sister Hazelnut. Instead of Sister Hazel, the band. Cracks me up. Tall, dark, and handsome. There's a Dunk Your Donut Shop. So cute. Little names that they have. All right, so I need to make some room. Oh, I'm glad I found that. All kinds of stuff's in here. Okay, so that's all that I need. I do have these little travel bottles that Coach Fabiana showed us about our last coaches retreat. So I just put a little squirt of MCT oil. These actually come in a pack of maybe 5 or so. It's on my Amazon storefront. You can grab. And you can put any liquid that you need when you're traveling on an airplane. It's safe to do. And they stay sealed up. Like you could do it upside down. It's not going to go anywhere. I do have my sweetener. I do like using this sweetener in my coffee. And we do have some nut pods that we grabbed at Walmart. We do have a very small refrigerator, and so that's staying in there. However, it is very cold in Mississippi right now. And so I think we could just set our groceries outside because it's cold. We're not used to it being cold. So I just did a little bit of nut pods because there is 5 grams of fat in this oatmeal cup from flax and chia. And so that's my added fat. So I don't want to do too much, just a little bit. I don't want to go over my 5 grams of fat for my E. Okay, I also have the cutest little thing in the world, little berries that will go on top of my yogurt. Got these from Aldi yesterday. He said, do you want to stop anywhere on our way out of town? I was like, eh. He said, do you want to go to Aldi? I'm like, yes, I do. Hang on. Okay, I do wish I had a bigger bowl because I like putting a lot of berries, especially in an E. So I'm just gonna pile them on my yogurt. Okay, yogurt berries. I'm also gonna have a cucumber on the side, and I will eat this first. I like, and an E tip, I really like having my non-starchies first, and there is scientific reasoning behind that. It really helps keep your blood sugar stable, having that fiber first, but I like to save the best for last, and so I will probably have my food in this order. Can't promise exactly what I'll do, but you'll never know. But I'll have the cucumber first, and then I'll have the yogurt and the berries, and then I will have the oatmeal because that's what I want to eat last because it's the best to me. This is Bob's Red Meal. That's the brand. I get these cups at Whole Foods and Target. Sometimes Walmart has them. Corner Market has them, Kroger has them, so lots of places you can get these. Gluten-free oatmeal classic is what it is called. It's full of hot water right now. Okay, we did buy some plain oatmeal packets for me to have, but I would have to have a bowl, and I don't, so I'm considering keeping this little container because it's super handy and have to have that. Okay, a little sweetener is going to go in here. I wish that I had my flavored sweet drops because that would be great. So just a little sweetener because this has no sweetener at all in the oatmeal. Just going to stir that up a little bit. And I will use some of this banana. I'm gonna go sit by the window. We are right by the Mississippi River. Right by it. And so I'm gonna sit by the window and look at the Mississippi River and have my breakfast. I think I'm gonna move y'all to. I'm trying to cut this banana up really. That's better. I'm trying to be really careful with the spoon. When you're dealing with plastic spoons, you gotta be careful because I already broke one this morning. Okay, this will just help make it yummy. A little cinnamon would be amazing. I don't think I have any cinnamon stashed in there. Okay, I'll let Wes have the rest of that. I also have some kombucha. I might drink a little bit of this alongside the E, maybe a quarter, just because I would just like to have some. When you're eating out, it helps with digestion. I've not eaten off plan, but it's still kind of different than what you're used to eating at home. All right, let me see what y'all's comments are, and then I'm gonna head out and have my breakfast. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a sinus infection going on. Hi, Connie. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, and, oh, Jeannie. We will spend our summer traveling for softball days and weeks at a time, so I'm taking notes. Oh, go search on Facebook Coach Amy Baseball, because my son plays travel ball and we do tournaments, all-stars. So go and look. Typically, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, typically it is a THM cookie for an S, and I usually pack an E sandwich. And if we're in a hotel and I need an E, this is what I'm making, this exact thing. It does not have to be difficult. Always keep things simple, because you're just going to get aggravated. I will say, this is an Airbnb. This is not a hotel, but like we're above a restaurant, and there's just a bunch of rooms that they, updated and created for hotel room space, but it's not a hotel. But some hotels will have on-plan oatmeal that you just need to flavor and sweeten for yourself and add protein too. So you can totally do that. Thanks, Cindy. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Debbie. Okay, y'all, that's all. So we have collagen in the coffee. This is delicious, on plan. It is sweetened, but it's on plan sweetener nut pods. We have these available at our Walmart in the refrigerated section above all the other coffee creamers, okay? And then I have 2 Good yogurt with some berries on top. And then I also have, oh shoot, I'm gonna turn it this way, oatmeal. So my carb is the oatmeal and the bananas. My protein is the yogurt and the collagen. And then I have some berries, and I have a non-starchy of a little mini cucumber. Boom, done. It doesn't have to be hard, very simple. Not the most amazing breakfast I've ever had in my whole life, but it'll get the job done. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye y'all, stay warm.